former chairman of the Egyptian Atomic Energy Authority. Dr. Islam, good afternoon to you.
Yes, welcome. Thank you, and thank you for having me.
Thank you. It's our pleasure, Doctor. Dr. Islam, how do you see the state's keenness on expanding the renewable energy projects, as the President met earlier today with the Prime Minister and Minister of Electricity and Renewable Energy to review the efforts exerted by the state in order to improve and increase the dependency on the renewable energy, and of course the link that should be made to these projects with the national grid of electricity in Egypt?
I see it's a very interesting and very ambitious plan for Egypt to tackle this problem. And I do believe that presidential support for the whole renewable and new energy project is impact to have to move towards renewable energy and to have good energy mix to for sustainable development, and to reduce the dependence on classic fossil fuel. That is very unwise to just burn it. It is valuable for many other sustainable energy projects. I am very delighted to see this.
Yes, Doctor. Doctor, also the state is exerting great efforts in order to increase the work on the dependency on the renewable energy, especially the solar energy and the wind energy, in order to decrease our dependence on the fossil fuel. So how do you see these new projects which would be implemented in the very near future as per the instructions of President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi in order to decrease our dependence on the fossil fuel?
Actually, this is in accordance to the plan. Egypt was originally planning to have 45% of the renewable energy in 2030. Now, with the new adjusted plan, we hope to have it by the end of 2028. So it is 2 years ahead of the original plan. This will, the independence is very important to for the carbon footprint of reducing the carbon emissions from the classic burning classic fuel, and to work on this direction that we actually try to manufacture the equipment used for these projects. It's important to not to rely only just to have import these tools, but to manufacture it in Egypt. And one of the most important, I see that Sukair and Jebel Zayt project is very interesting. It's one of the maybe the largest complex of wind stations in the whole region, Egypt and whole Africa. And also to explore different locations, and with studied actually project that to see a good study of the feasibility of such project to produce electricity and to connect to network in an economic way.
Yes.
Not just to have it in a very haphazard organization. This has to be, project should be studied carefully, and to depend on these studies to produce energy in an economic way, but also as environmental friendly approach.
Indeed. Dr. Islam, what is actually the significance of the private sector partnership in the renewable energy development?
Okay, and Egypt is aiming and is executing actually the partnership with the private sector in all the projects, new projects, and to attract the investor, either Egyptian and international cooperation, to prove that having partners from the private sector is very good for the whole sustainable development goals of the country. So it is a very important step to tackle them.
Yes. So why is the localization of the renewable energy equipment manufacturing important for Egypt as well?
Yes, actually localizing it is very important to manufacture these equipment and tools and accessories for building, for example, for solar energy and for wind energy equipment, to be able to produce it here and to be trying to be a hub for this, exporting this equipment to other countries.
Yes.
One aspect which is very important, that the new projects with storage of electricity, storage of solar energy in the whole grid, and to investigate the possibility of applying solar energy, especially in factories.
Yes, indeed.
So it is to decrease the dependence on solar energy and to export what we save on this aspect to other countries.
Indeed. Professor Ali Islam, former chairman of the Egyptian Atomic Energy Authority, thank you so much for your precious input. It was a real pleasure, sir. And a short break, and after that we'll be back to resume our segments in Cairo local time.